Yeah, we do. 13, 18 play drives all year. Yeah, and that one was really bad in the Clemson game. Yeah, the three and outs today, obviously, from a I can't even talk. Statistical standpoint, was really good. I think it was good for morale. I think we still have to take under consideration, who it was against. I, you know, it's good to build towards that. It's good to let them see that. I'm not going to get too excited that we were doing that against an offense that horrible, but it is a step in the right direction. Yeah, Angelo, Irvin was bringing some up about Fuller earlier. I would even argue in some of the situations, I don't know if he does adjust, um, and I don't know, all those years of Charles Kelly, um, make can make you pretty bitter and keep that kind of feeling of negativity towards the DC around for a while. In some situations, I don't see a ton of difference between some of the issues. I mean, I know it's a little bit different with the more the bend don't break with Fuller and with Kelly. We just didn't, it didn't hardly ever make any sense, and there were no adjustments. Yeah, I agree, DJ. Um, I think a 9-3 season should translate into a good recruiting class. Um, it's hard to know with how this year's gone. I mean, I was actually trying to look at it earlier, and I think there's still, so much parity in what's happening that I was looking at what we might could kind of expect if we did go 9-3 as a bowl game. But with some of these games like today, I don't know about you guys. I'm not trying to get too far off Florida State, but I never in my wildest dreams saw Oklahoma State getting beat 48-0 by Kansas State. Didn't see Wake getting just, absolutely just steamrolled by Louisville. Um, you know, you start seeing some of that. Some of these teams that were expecting to finish with one or two losses, you might see Florida State creep up in there and get a pretty decent bowl game. Absolutely, Angelo. I mean that was the biggest thing. I mean, it just made no sense. I'm not sure why he stuck around. You know, kind of ironic now that first part of 17, you've got Jimbo standing up for him, and then Jimbo's out the door come November, and he knew how bad he was. Well, I appreciate you guys jumping in. I appreciate you guys being so patient and kind of working with us as we get this figured out. Would love to continue this and going to do this again for the Miami game. As I said, I hope to have my buddy John and with two of us doing it, I hope we can have some more back and forth. But let's hope that they fix some of the stuff we saw today, get it ironed out. Let's hope some adjustments are made on that defense, and when we come into that Miami game next week, uh, we see some improvements. And I don't think we're gonna have to worry about them coming out pumped for that game. I mean, Tolafili after the game in that press conference, he was already talking about how excited he was for it, and it's hate week, and I think they'll be ready. Okay, so I guess I'll end with that. Keys just winning against Miami. I mean, I think one of the biggest ones goes back to we can't self-sabotage. Um, can't be turning the ball over. Can't be giving up those big third downs like today. Getting that prevent defense or the two safety defense. I think self-sabotaging is going to be the biggest aspect of the next four games. Um, honestly, this Miami team has been so bad to watch. I haven't watched them as much as I typically do. But offensively, they have been so stagnant that I think you know continuing the defensive pressure and not again with the self-sabotage, but also in there with Fuller, not playing back, not just giving them, don't let them build confidence. Don't take the approach you did with DJ and let a guy that's, shown you when he's on the brink, when he's pressured, that he can't do it. Don't let whoever ends up playing quarterback for Miami that game, probably Garcia, I'm guessing, don't let him get comfortable. Don't let him have the opportunity to get some kind of stride or feel like he can take care of things. And I think that's one thing that we did do today was I do feel like we never let Georgia Tech's quarterback get comfortable. Granted, he's not very good. I don't know how good Garcia is. I would say offensively, it would just be back to what several of you guys have said. Don't get too cute. Give the ball to Benson. Give the ball to Toafili. Let them do what they've done in those big spots. Don't force things to happen because I don't think you're going to have to against Miami. And if you get too cute and you've got Pittman coming around the end and we fumble or whatever, those are the things that are going to hurt you in that situation.